under the pressure. But these are two of the most experienced clans in the game. We've seen Tribe Gaming in numerous amounts of events. Same with Nova Esports, the defending world champions. Yes, they have a little bit different of a roster, but you know that they're not going to recruit people that are going to buckle under the pressure. But remember, yesterday we saw this exact matchup, and Tribe looked commanding. They won that war 13 stars to 10. So Garrix from Nova Esports going to look to start off strong and put them into a different starting spot here, Woody.
This is the story that we've seen from Nova Esports in virtually every single qualifier they participated in. Failure in their first match, kicked down to the lower brackets, and then an overwhelming response to blaze through to the playoffs. It is going to really be a big upset either way that Nova Esports or Tribe Gaming are going to get eliminated in the group stage.
That's right. This is win or go home. And here we go. Garrix is starting out here with a nice Sui from his heroes. Already pulled out that tornado trap there on the left side. The Queen's going to try to get in here and get down that Town Hall with that Ice Golem. Going to freeze right here, but doesn't really get too much value on the freeze. It's just going to hold up the King, and we have that Royal Champion on the right side doing her best to get as much value. Recognizes that the King's going to come over to the Queen and pops the Queen's ability to get that Town Hall down. 1 star already on the board, and this is looking like an amazing opener here for Garrix. Getting that Town Hall down, getting that bow down. Queen got amazing value, but there are still some key defenses here. We got 2 scatter shots. We got an Eagle Artillery, not to mention the Archer Queen, the Royal Champion on the backside, protecting single target Infernos, Woody.
Yeah, 3 single target Infernos in this space and some really tricky spreads on those air defenses at the 2 o'clock, the 9 o'clock, and down at the 6 o'clock position. This is really going to be a marathon stream as we try to make it all the way to the backside here. Garrix from Nova Esports has got the troops spread out. Great free spell on there to shut down the Eagle Artillery. Doesn't have to worry about the air defense poking out the other lane. Uses that Grand Warden Eternal Tome and soaks air bombs at the same time. Awesome positioning here by Garrix, but will it be enough? Most of the balloons are stacked up in one central location, and that's not how you want to get the damage dealt out there. They need to spread out and focus that fire on multiple targets at once. Otherwise, they're going to get splashed down by these wizard towers, which are wrecking through this raid.
That wizard tower doing mass amounts of damage, and we still have some big defenses up here as we got the air defense and the Expo and the single target Inferno. I think one thing that we may not have saw on there, he threw in 2 headhunters as right before he popped that Warden's ability, so the headhunters were able to get down the Royal Champion and get down the Archer Queen. If the Queen and Champion were up there on the backside, this would not have even been this close, but he's going to look to finish strong here as that Dragon has a ton of health, but that single target Inferno is going to be devastating. Dragon doing its best, and here comes that locked on. I don't think he's going to have quite enough, but this is going to be a very high percentage attack to start off for Nova Esports.
The Eye of Sauron burns straight through the heart of that dragon and knocks it out of the sky. A 2-star 97% for Nova Esports. A commanding beginning, but certainly not the 3-star that would have put them over the top. Look, I know that we are going to be talking about this match for many weeks to come. Nova and Tribe are 2 of the biggest names in mobile esports, and this Clash of Clans World Championship is a premier event for both of them. The eyes of the world are upon you now, Nick. Bringing in another Lava Loon hit, this time with 3 headhunters. Can he get the job done? Nick is one of the strongest attackers from this Tribe squad. When he went up against the Indian Clashers, though, he came 4% short, just barely missing the triple. He needs it here and now if he wants to come over the top against Nova.
And Nick also was really close yesterday against Nova with a 92%. So he's going to look to get over that hump and finally put a 3-star on the board here in this qualifier. Let's see if he can do it. Known for his Lalo attacks, he used those 7 lightning spells in the Earthquake to take down the clan castle, but he also, I believe, got an Inferno along with a couple other defenses. We're going to use the King right in here to clear out. Super Wall Breaker, great use to give access to the Town Hall for the Queen here, and that King's going to clear around the top side. The Queen will have a great path right in there to the Town Hall. She'll have no problems getting this Town Hall down all by her lonesome, and that's a great start from Nick as he's going to look to fly around this base and finish it off strong. He has those 3 headhunters in there because remember, the balloons are just going to target defenses, so the headhunters are going to be used to help deal with that enemy Archer Queen and the enemy Royal Champion, and here we go with his own Royal Champion coming down towards that scatter shot on the bottom of the base.
Nick has walked into the bakery and carved a huge slice out of this pie, taking a massive chunk out of that bottom right corner of this base. Julian's section here from Nova Esports is going to have to focus instead defending on this bottom left area now where the main attack comes in. It's Lava Hound Supreme to block for these two balloons. Archer Queen's facing a lot of trouble from a dragon, which has burnt straight through her, and that one lone balloon dropping in on the Eagle Artillery will be enough to finish it off, Bash.
Eagle Artillery go down, and here comes those three headhunters. He's going to use that Warden's ability to keep them alive, so they will disperse of that Royal Champion in the middle of the base, and then all he's going to do is push through towards this scatter shot. That Royal Champion had no problem going down. Free spells down on the scatter shot. He's got another free still in hand. Woody, this is looking like the start that Nick needed in this war to get the 3-star. Oh my goodness, Tribe Gaming coming out of the gate with a strong Lalo for the 3-star. Exactly what Nick was looking for.
Mama's meatballs! He's come out here with a lot on his plate, but he served it up and devoured this base. Nick for the triple with so much time remaining on the clock. A demonstration of perfection from Tribe Gaming.
Nick from Tribe Gaming managing to bring in the first triple of this war. I was keeping a close eye on the percentage because we had quite a slow start from Nick, and then as soon as we hit that 60% mark, it went from 60 to 99 in just over 20 seconds, Bash.
Yeah, he flew right on through that base. Once he was ready to get started with the Lalo, he just pushed it in there and executed. Great use of the free spells there to keep that scatter shot from destroying his balloons. Remember, that scatter shot will take down a pack of balloons in an instant. So use 2 free spells to make sure that wasn't an issue, and that's exactly what Tribe was looking for to get them going. Nova's got to respond, and we're going to have Julian coming in with a Zap Hybrid using the 5 lightning spells and an Earthquake, likely to take out a scatter shot or maybe a single target Inferno. A lot of times we see a single target Inferno so that the Queen can charge in and get towards the Town Hall and even get out the Clan Castle troops. Let's see if that's the way he decides to go here, Woody.
5 lightnings and the Earthquake ready to drop. Julian waiting for the perfect moment here. Is he trying to hope that a hero's going to path over an Inferno Tower? I don't know. He lost a couple of seconds there, maybe hoping for that Barbarian King to get closer so that he could deal some damage there, but not going to get it this time. Drops a few extra buildings on the side, though, and that's going to be a solid start for Julian of Nova Esports.
And here comes that Queen charging, and here she should. He's going to try to squeeze her in. If you see, there's a little 2-tile opening right near that King. He's going to try to squeeze her in there. That'll give her access to the Clan Castle troops, and it'll give her access to that Town Hall as well. So let's see if he can get her in there and keep her alive, because there's going to be a bow, there's going to be Clan Castle troops, and there come the Clan Castle troops. We got a couple of headhunters with the Archer, but the enemy King is also on the Queen, so she may need a rage here as those headhunters start dealing damage. Oh my goodness, did he get it in time? The Queen's ability is popped! That is part of this attack.
Defending with all their might, beset on all sides. This poor Archer Queen has faced down too many defenses to handle. Popping an ability early is not what Julian was expecting at all there, and Eve Maxi's going to get a big defensive pickup early on. But she's done it after all, has wiped out the defenses in the top compartment with only 2 long-range expos locked onto her. She might not have enough to get deep into this space before these walls start slowing her down, Bash.
Yeah, and I was a little bit incorrect here. I thought he was going to try to get the Queen to go. Oh, he misses the freeze, and the Royal Champion is going to disperse of the Queen. I thought he was going to try to get the Queen to get towards the Town Hall, but he set up the path for the Hybrid to go right at the Town Hall, and he wanted that Queen to keep walking towards the south side, but she got taken out because she didn't have her ability there. Now we get those scatter shots raining in shots. We got the Eagle Artillery bombing down on these troops. Can he get through here? 1 scatter shot falls, 2nd scatter shot falls, but we got that enemy Queen right up in the middle of the base along with that Royal Champion. Woody, this is going to be a tough finish if he wants this 3-star.
The Night Watchman stands guard like some imminent defense. This Archer Queen right in the center of the base, popping down miners and hog riders all around. The Eagle Eye Defender here right next to the artillery of the same name is gonna keep this base standing tall. Julian from Nova Esports has been rebuffed, and Eve Maxi's defenses have held on strong. This really is a devastating finish for Nova Esports, hoping to be able to make it around the backside here, but that Eagle Artillery is thick as hell and won't go down without a fight, pulverizing the troops day and night. They did not quit early by any means. And you got to hand it to the base building skills from Maxi up to the top level in this World Championship match. That's how you set it up.
75% 2-stars, definitely going to leave the door open. If Tribe can get another triple here, they are going to be in that commanding driver's seat lead, looking to put away Nova Esports, move on to tomorrow for the playoffs, and try for that golden ticket. We'll have to see if Lex can come in here and clutch up and get the 3-star. Really, there will be a ton of pressure on Nova after that, but man, 75%, definitely not what he was looking for, as that Queen went down a little bit prematurely there, forced the ability from the King and that Headhunter. But here we go, Lexnos coming in, and it looks like we got a nice Lalo attack, a Queen charge Lalo. We do have that combination, Woody, the one lightning spell and Earthquake. We see that oftentimes used with the Royal Champion so that she can take down usually a single target Inferno, which we have 3 of on this base.
Lexnos picked up the triple in the match before against Nova Esports, but faltered in the last round against the Indian Clashers. This could be the swing vote that determines which team will move on. If Lexnos grabs the triple here, that will be a big upset. Tribe Gaming will be able to pull far and ahead in just their first 2 attacks, and that's exactly what they're hoping for against this base setup by React. React has got his Town Hall and his Eagle Artillery far separated here. What are you noticing, Bash?
The Queen's ability was forced from the Headhunter and all the Goblins. She couldn't take those troops down, so her ability was forced, similar to what we saw in that last attack. The Royal Champion did get down that single target Inferno, but now the Queen is not going to have that ability as she walks in there. It may have been planned, though, because he had 3 freezes and decided not to use them. Freezes forced out right here. That Queen is under heavy fire from the scatter shot. She had bows on her. She's got the enemy Archer Queen to deal with. Woody, this is going to be a tough flight for these balloons for Lex.
Lexnos is packing protein, looking forward to a marathon run here against React, but he has fallen face first into a really frustrating position. Eagle Artillery raining down on the healers, not able to support that Archer Queen through the main thrust into the base. But luckily for this Lava Hound push, a couple of those Expos are set to ground. He's dealt with a lot of the main threats toward that top side, but an Archer Queen and an Eagle Artillery on the very end of this run are going to be really tough for Lexnos to handle.
And more Headhunters came out of the clan castle, and so he had to freeze them and use his Warden's ability with the blimp. He's in just trying to figure out how to save the 2-star as much percent as he can. The Town Hall falls right there. We got minions all throughout the base. He has a 2-star secured, but remember, Nova got a 75%, so he wants to at least match that so that they can keep their percentage up as well. And if these balloons are having a great path through the base, just need to get through some of these trash buildings with the minions and run that percentage up just a little bit higher.
Gotta give that Grand Warden the Heimlich maneuver, because he was choking on that Town Hall Eternal Tome. Used it a bit too early, and there were at least half a dozen balloons that went down to that Giga Bomb. Lexnos still pushing that percentage higher and higher. That single Archer Tower on the bottom corner is going to be really tricky to get any more additional trash buildings on the outer edge, though, and it looks like we're going to be stuck here in the 70 percentages, dragging Tribe down a bit and giving Nova a chance to even things up. Only a 0.5% advantage for our Tribe Warriors.
Yes, indeed. A 73% 2-star for Lexnos, dragging his heels a bit with that attack, just not being able to gain any kind of momentum, but there's still a lot of war left to go. Tribe leading by a star, and the percentage pretty much bang on even, just a 0.5% percentage difference between Tribe Gaming and Nova Esports. Bash.
That's right. This is a very close war, but remember, Nova's got a triple. The stars are the most deciding factor. If Nova cannot get a 3-star on the board and Tribe can 2-star out, they'll win just on stars alone. But with the percentage, you want to make sure you're keeping that close, as we have Cuevos coming in looking to get that answer, looking to get that first 3-star. We have the lightning spells coming in on the scatter shot and the bow, and the quake to finish them off. And it looks like we have another hybrid attack here. Seems like this is one of the favorite armies of a lot of these teams. We're seeing a lot of hybrid attacks here today in day 2, and here comes that queen charge. She should be able to get in towards the Town Hall. I don't know if he's going to try to squeeze her into that compartment and get the Town Hall and the clan castle. I think that's exactly what's going on here, Woody.
Remember, Tribe Gaming was ahead of Indian Clashers in their previous match in the group stage. this is starting to play out to the same scenario here. If Nova Esports gets the turnaround in this crucial midway battle, that could really turn the tide and stem Tribe Gaming's charge toward the top. It's got to be Cuevas to get the job done, though, because anyone after him would really be working in an uphill battle. Potentially multiple star deficits to Tribe Gaming, who are already also ahead on percentage. Eagle Artillery raining down on this Barbarian King, doing his best to stab through. But the Royal Champion hopped over the wall, or excuse me, that was an Archer Queen that hopped over the wall, and with the Iron Fist ability, that Barbarian King has taken her down, punching her straight back to the depths of hell. Cuevas has got a big offensive boon from that hit, and hoping that his Hogs and Miners can come in soon. He's already a minute and 20 seconds into the attack and hasn't deployed his main force yet.
And what he did here was he recognized that the Queen was not going to go into that Town Hall compartment, and he needs to get this Town Hall down with the Queen. So use that King to make sure she gets forced in there, uses her ability to get the Town Hall down, and here comes the Hybrid. He should be okay on time as long as he gets everything moving through, which we have the Hybrid force in right here, but we got that Scatter Shot, the Eagle, and the Royal Champion all clustered together, along with a few storages right in the middle of this base. We got 2 Elixir storages and that Clan Castle, which can hold these Miners up, and the Miners are distracted by the King. Can he get through here? We got a lot of spell support left with 1 more heals. I guess it's not a lot, but it's enough. Healing through. Can we get these heroes down and finish this base off, Woody? It's going to be a close finish.
The healers do no harm, but burnt up by the Giga Bomb, they'll do no healing now either. It's just that last heal spell Cuevas used on the final stretch of this base to try to get through. Still facing off a Bomb Tower, Wizard Tower, and Mortar. That's a lot of splash damage that these Hogs and Miners don't want to have to go up against. They need to eliminate the Seagull Target Inferno in the top compartment here and now, or those Royal Champion and Grand Warden are going to be in a lot of trouble. They get the job done, though. Just a few more Miners left. The toss from the Royal Champion shield. That's it. There's no more buildings inside the main compartments. It's a race to the finish. 23 seconds left, and I think he's got it. Nova Esports for the triple to tie this up.
Dialing up just what the Doctor needed there with that awesome Queen Charge Hybrid. Great recognition on that to get that Queen in there to take out the Town Hall. Great use of the King to get so much value and push that Queen in there, and a strong finish right through there, using those heal spells to keep those troops alive. That's exactly what Nova needed. Tribe needs to respond here with a 3-star of their own, but we're pretty much neck and neck after 2 and 3 attacks here. We're gonna have to see what Eve Maxi can do. Can he get a 3-star for Tribe? Check this Queen out. Uses the ability early. He doesn't want those Hogs going over there and getting hit by the Inferno Beams or that Giga Bomb, so uses that Queen's ability early to make sure that Town Hall falls swiftly.
Tried to protect those healers, but it wasn't enough. Still, in the end, it was the Hybrid army that got the job done. Excellent charge for those Queen at the very bottom there, and that's going to put the pressure on for Tribe Gaming now, heating things up as we're now actually halfway through this war. Tribe Gaming looking for a triple here to stay ahead of a Nova squad that has now beating them in the overall percentage game. Eve Maxi will need something in the mid-90s just to tie back up on percentage, but is really hoping for that triple to get back in the lead.
Yeah, Eve Maxi coming in with this Lalo attack here. Had a nice little start up on the top side, using that King in here. Super Wallbreaker is going to come in. He's trying to get the Queen, I believe, in towards this Eagle Artillery, and he's got a great path for her. She should go right in there. Another Super Wallbreaker coming in to open up these walls, and here we go. The King's actually going to be able to get towards that Eagle. I think he should be able to knock it down with his ability, and he has the Queen. The Queen has access to the Scatter. He's got amazing value from these heroes. A nice Sui dive here, and here comes a Headhunter to help out with this Royal Champion. Oh my goodness, the value on this start is amazing. Headhunter's going to slow down the Royal Champion, but the Queen was distracted on a storage. But look at this, he's got amazing path, and we saw this from Maxi yesterday. He set up such a nice path for the Lalo. He's going to have a great fight through.
You got her! Takes down the enemy Archer Queen, and I gotta agree with you there, Bash. You know, I could really respect a beautiful Queen charge with healers that make it all the way to the end of the raid, but even more impressive is getting the job done without the healers and saving that army camp space for an even bigger hit at the end. Just a few minions spread out along the top side provide some additional funneling and cleanup behind these Lava Hounds and Balloons. He's supporting the main thrust of the raid now with a Stone Slammer at that 8 o'clock position, focusing fire down on that scatter shot and keeping the damage off of his balloons, protecting his damage dealers and staying high and dry above this raid. He's seeing a couple more troops coming out of that clan castle, and he's got to be careful. That Inferno Dragon can heat up a lot of damage against heroes. That's why you want to keep them balloons out in front to protect. Tornado Trap spinning them around a little bit and slowing things down. That Eternal Tome not going to be there for the balloons. Boom, they go down, Bash!
Oh my goodness, he lost his whole pack of balloons. If he had just the Warden's ability for a little bit longer, he would have been able to keep that up. But the Headhunters came out and forced him to use that Warden's ability just a little bit earlier. He did drop one freeze on him. This was so close. If he had those balloons up here at the end, he would have no doubt had the 3-star, but now he's just got to try to get as much percent with that Tesla farm down there on the right side of the base. I don't think he's going to have enough to get this much higher than 80%, maybe low 80s here for Eve Max. He's so close, but so far away with that Giga Bomb exploding the whole attack. Here we go, finishing this one off, 80% achieved. Can the Headhunter and Archer get a couple more buildings? It looks like they're working pretty nicely. They'll get in range of this cannon next. Maybe not, actually. The Headhunter gets in range of the cannon. She goes down, but the Archer with 3 seconds left is not going to be able to get any more buildings. So close for Maxi, but not quite the 3-star he was looking for, Banks.
Yes, indeed. I mean, Maxi just so close yet so far. It looked like such a promising attack to start off with, and yet Headhunters forcing the Warden's ability, and then the Tornado Trap just made that attack just completely fall apart. So unfortunate there, but still a fairly high percentage 2-star. Not a bad way to kick things off and going through into more attacks. We've only got 2 more apiece, and it's still neck and neck, more or less there, Woody.
The Baron von Richthofen would be proud of how many aircraft were blown out of the sky by that Giga Bomb. Massive destruction, and that is the price you pay for an early Grand Warden ability. Trying your best to protect your balloons, but a Tornado Trap spinning them around and denying the destruction that they so desperately needed here. Tribe Gaming with one little slip up fall behind now, evened up in the star race, but really at a big deficit of 6% in overall destruction. Nova in the lead now and seeking to cement it.
Man, that was so close. Seeing all those balloons blow up again, I feel so bad for Maxi. All right, so here we go. Here we got a Warden Walker. We got Yeti in this army. We got a Yeti Smash here with the Zap, the lightning spells. We're gonna zap out the Inferno and the Expo right there and get some damage on the Eagle Artillery. I almost said we zapped out the Eagle, but you need 7 and an Earthquake to do that. So not getting the Eagle out. However, the Eagle is weakened, and he may try to be patient with this Warden Walk and get that Eagle out. And look at this. He's going to have a great path. He's just got to get the storage down, and then he'll have the Eagle Artillery and a great path to get right through the middle of this base.
That's right, Bash. The ground is shaking, the earth is quaking, and that Eagle Artillery is baking in the sun, fired apart by the new Pirate Warden. Yeah, army mateys, we're out for booty. He's plundering the left side of the space now with another hero. The Barbarian King is down with a Siege Barracks as well to bolster this attack, and it's looking really strong early on. We haven't seen much success with the Yeti Bowler Smash combo in this month so far. Really hoping that Ogron John can turn it around and give us the 3-star victory that we're so desperately looking for here, Bash.
He's got a great path set up here towards the middle of the base, working that King down the bottom side and the P.E.K.K.A. as well. And here we go with a Rage spell down. We do have that one compartment open right there, just barely open, but it is open, and we'll have a jump spell through the back of the base. But it looks like the Yetis, most of them popped out. I think we may have one Yeti down through the Town Hall. The Queen's working on the enemy King, and that Warden ability needs to stay up, and I think the Warden ability did. It stayed up to protect the bowlers. So he still has his bowlers to accompany this Yeti and the Queen through the middle of the base, and he has that Royal Champion still yet to come as well. We got the scatter shot on the back end. The Queen's going to fight off this Royal Champion, and she doesn't have to use her ability yet. Here comes that ability on the Expo. Can she get through here? Can this finish off? Royal Champion's in down there in the 6 o'clock position. Woody, he's got a shot to triple this base.
Just like cracking open Pandora's box, we can't close it once it's done. Ogron John has charged through, and with a great timing on the Grand Warden, he's finally found that secret sauce to make it to the backside here. This Yeti Smash is still going strong, but without much tanking out in front. A couple of Witches might be the surprise, finishing hit here, the saving grace of a raid that's falling behind with only 34 seconds left and holding on to his last headhunter. There she goes, deployed. This is going to be a race to the finish, dashing to the final line. Can he pass it in 25 seconds? 3%, 94% Bash.
This is so close. 20 seconds remaining, but he has that storage on the back end. But he's got a lot of witches, as you mentioned, and we saw those witches come in clutch previously. Let's see if the witches can finish off here. 10 seconds. This is going to be down to the wire for Ogren John here. 5, 4,
my God.
3, 2.
Fire away! Blast it down! Now's your chance! Ah!
No! Oh my goodness, another 99%. That is devastating.
Heartbreaking failure for Ogren John. A 2-star 99% time fail might make the difference in this match. Nova Esports far and ahead on percentage, but missing the crucial opportunity to put another triple on the board. Time was not on your side, Ogren John, and the defenses for Evechek hold on by a sliver of hit points.
Man, that was so close. I was looking to see if we could have those Wizards finish it off, but they weren't able to get through. Tribe Gaming, the door is still open. They can get a 3-star here and take that lead. And who are you going to send up to the plate next but none other than Evechek, the most clutch player for Tribe. He has not missed a 3-star in both of these qualifier appearances. One of the strongest attackers. Let's see if he can get through here. And it looks like he's got a Yeti smash of his own with those lightning spells, Woody.
Oh boy, great carve out with those lightning and earthquake spells. That right side compartment took a big hit, and there's a lot of easy pickings on that corner now. Evechek is going to use Hero Supreme Sandwich here on the right corner to knock a few more down, maybe even be able to reach that enemy Archer Queen. That would be a great find for him. He's brought another one of these Yeti Smash combos with a jump spell with so many spread out walls here and large compartments on this base built by Garrix. I think he's got an easy chance at hopping over the walls and making it to the very end. A multi-target Inferno could be trouble for him, but here we go with the main charge onto the Town Hall, Bash.
And that Town Hall was accessible because there was an opening right there down at the bottom walls. Great recognition to see that. Clan Castle troops are down. He's got to jump to the back end of the base. Here we go. That Inferno Dragon just goes down there. Sorry, I thought it went down we got Hogs coming out of that Siege Barracks. He needs to get to that multi, to that scatter, and to the Eagle Artillery as soon as possible. This one has got a shot. Oh my goodness, this is going to be such an intense finish. I think he's got a nice push through the back end here. He's out of spells, but he's got that Queen's ability. She's on the multi-target Inferno. She's gonna hop over. She's gonna get to the Eagle Artillery. Woody, this is looking really strong for Evechek.
Stultifying stopping force with a Tesla farm popping out the top, but there is a lot of lasting power to these witches on the bottom left side corner. Even though Evechek's army has spread out, he still has one lone Yeti willing to do the dirty work and go for that Dark Elixir drill over there. That might be enough to give him the pathing advantage he needs to finish off this war with a strong strike. Evechek knows how desperately Tribe Gaming needs this triple, and he will not disappoint. The master of disaster, the guy with the plan to end all bases, he's executed it perfectly and will find the triple that they need. The feet to the fire, they are finally pulling him out and putting him in a nice cold bath, cooling things off with a beautiful 3-star.
An absolutely solid attack there by Evechek, not a doubt. Loads of troops at the back end there, ready to just absolutely blitz their way through that defense. Great triple there for Tribe Gaming. And so they are now back in the driver's seat with 1 star ahead, and they're nudging up that percentage difference, which is great. But I think they just need to maintain that 1-star advantage, because the percentage difference, it could be out of reach if Nova managed to come back with a triple here, Bash.
I agree, and this Yeti, I was worried this Yeti stole the healers from the Queen here, but it actually came in clutch as that Yeti tanked the Expo through the whole back end of this base. Evechek, flawless execution, keeping his streak alive. Nova has to triple here, no question about it. They have to get a 3-star here, put that pressure back on Tribe, because I believe Tribe won't really be able to win on percent if they get the 3-star here, Woody. So if you're Nova, you gotta pull it all out. You gotta go for it. You gotta risk it for the biscuit, because remember, the loser of this matchup goes home. Winner goes off to the playoffs tomorrow.
You're right about that, Bash. Fans of both of these squads are excited for the continuation of this match. Gotta say thanks for sending some good vibes my way with the t-shirts. Really appreciate the hookup on the wardrobe there. Let's get into the last 2 rounds here as Bash, we watch React put the nail in the coffin for Tribe Gaming or find the last chance at a comeback and miss it entirely. That's going to be the story after 3 more minutes of terrifying fighting. React going to be bringing in an interestingly heavy balloon push here for these Lava Hounds. No healers to back up a charge at all. It's just going to be Sui diving in at the top to try to knock apart some key defenses. Notably, 2 air defenses could be within range for the snipe here, Bash.
Yeah, he already used his lightning spells and earthquake down on the bottom side of the base. React had an 89% 2-star in their first matchup yesterday against Tribe Gaming, but then in that second matchup against Silent Snipers, he came in clutch and got the 3-star. So he's going to look to keep that momentum up and get a 3-star here with this Lalo push through the base. Here comes the Queen, but the Queen, I think he wanted the Queen to go towards the Town Hall here, but she goes around to the right side, so he's going to have to pretty much send his Lalo or maybe even just the Stone Slammer at the Town Hall here to secure it. We'll have to see how that plays out. The Queen's going to have to force her ability here as this King is stepping up. Oh no, she does, there goes the ability. She pops the ability to get through the King, but that single target Inferno is going to be right there behind. This is going to be a tough path here for React. World Champion down at the bottom side. I didn't see her even go in there, Woody.
Well, you definitely got to expect that React was prepared for a situation just like this. On the plus side for him, though, he's been able to knock out those 2 air defenses up on the top side, and it looks like it's just that last one down there on the bottom corner that he's going to have to worry about. That one Lava Hound to soak the damage from that, and then he's going to have another bonus Lava Hound. A lot of times you only see the number of Lava Hounds equaling the number of remaining air defenses, but thanks to that great spell strike and the hero dive early on, React has got his sights set for 3 stars. He made a really risky play here attacking from the opposite corner, but it's going to be wiping through the back lane as well with that Stone Slammer going straight for the Town Hall. Eternal Tome to protect the balloons as they're getting torn apart by Inferno damage, but they might yet just hold on. A CC Lava Hound will be counterfeited, getting no value for Itsu at all, and React has finally taken down the Town Hall, but can 3 stars still come about? He's got a Lava Hound, and when it pops, that's going to be a lot of pups to help him out.
Yeah, this one is so close, but I think he wanted the Queen to get the Town Hall down, and then he would have had that Stone Slammer to support his Lalo phase here, and man, he's going to fall just short here. This was so close, but that enemy Queen in the core came in so clutch at the end of the attack, and you don't even want those lava pups targeting the Lava Hound here because enemy lava pups will be devastating. He's going to work up the percent and hope that Tribe falters in their final attack, but Tribe has one of the top players in the game, one of the most clutch players in the game remaining for them. He's going to know, Itsu is going to know that all he needs is a 2-star, and he can secure this victory. A very nice try from React. I think it was just a little bit of a misstep on his Queen there as she zigged when she should have zagged, went right when she would have went left, and that cost him here. Oh man, the door is open. Tribe can answer. Can they get this and move on to tomorrow?
After a Nova, a star burns out and becomes dust. That's what Tribe's hoping for right now, looking to chop apart this World Championship team and send them back to the drawing boards. You know, Nova qualified for the Worlds last year off the very last qualifier opportunity. Might be the same story here and now if Itsu, the captain, the magnanimous leader, the streamer, the big man on campus can tear this base up. He's got 3 minutes to get those 2 stars and put his team ahead of a Nova squad that seemed so strong earlier in this war and had an opportunity to make the comeback happen. They might even still have a percentage lead when all is said and done, but not if Itsu's got anything to say about it.
And all he has to do is secure the 2-star, and they're going to move on to the playoffs. And if I'm having anyone come in for me as the most clutch attack, I'm going to want Itsu in my corner. But let's see what he has for us. We got a Queen Charge going into a traditional hybrid here. I didn't see any lightning spells come in. Just going to go with that epic Queen Charge, try to get her towards the Town Hall perhaps, but she's got other plans as she's going all around here. Can he get this Town Hall down with the Queen, or will he have to adapt? That's the question that remains to be seen here, Woody.
Itsu knows he's got to play it safe. This is not a showboating round for him. He knows that he just has to get that clean 2-star to finish off this war and guarantee advancement to the playoffs for Tribe Gaming. His queen is going around to the top side, but that's not going to be too much of a problem. He knows he's got hogs and miners that can make a beeline for the Town Hall, and that's exactly what he's going to do. Sends them straight in there with the 50% and Town Hall down. This will be enough to send Tribe Gaming on to the playoffs, and it looks like they're just about ready to clinch it. Town Hall has been eliminated, Bash, and with the queen pathing around with a massive army of hogs and miners, they have done it! Tribe Gaming advanced to the playoffs.
Itsu coming in clutch with that queen shark, sending those hogs and miners right at the Town Hall to secure that 2nd star. Here we go. He wants to finish strong. He doesn't just want the 2-star. Itsu wants to finish with the street 3-star, adapting to that queen, walking outside here. It may have been planned. Who knows? Itsu always has complex plans. Can he finish this base off? We got miners going through. We got that queen still up. Here comes the ability forced off by that single. Can he get through here? Winning this is going to be so close, but it is enough either way. Tribe Gaming moving on to that playoff. Gonna play for the chance at the golden ticket to move on to the World Championships.
A nail-biter for fans of Tribe, hoping to catch another glimpse at glory, looking for that triple from their big man up top. Itsu finishing off in style. Tears in the eyes of the Nova fans' faces as they recognize defeat this month means that they're gonna have to go back and try again another time. Tribe Gaming, kicked down by the new-come upstarters from Indian Clashers, have faced off against world champions and will advance on. Congratulations to them.
Yes, they will indeed. Congratulations once again to Tribe Gaming. Itsu bringing it home for his team. What an incredible performance right there.